Hi guys, today I probably have the most exciting video I've ever done on my YouTube channel. This is for the brand Loves Lacquer and I created this brand by myself. This is my own nail polish brand. I've created 8 nail polishes and I will be selling them on Wednesday the 4th of November at 7 p.m. Unfortunately only in the UK. I created 3 little collections. The one that I'm showing you here is the Australia collection and I have 2 more which I will go into when I swatch them. First up is Melbourne Nights and this is inspired by this picture I took when I lived in Melbourne. It is a blue, kind of a denim type of blue polish with tons and tons of silver holographic micro glitter. It is a little bit sheer on the first coat, but the application is very easy. All of my full-sized bottles, which are 12 milliliters, have this flat wide brush, so application is very easy. It does dry with a little bit of a glossy finish, but it is slightly textured because of the glitter, so I would recommend adding a top coat. The second coat completely covers up the visible nail line, and I used 2 coats for the swatch. Next up is Sydney Brights, and this is inspired by this picture when I was in Sydney. This is a very glittery gold holographic nail polish. This could be used on its own in 3 coats or used as a topper. I will show you both ways. So the first coat is pretty sheer. It applies very easily with that flat wide brush, and the glitter is very spread out over the whole nail. There aren't any patches. It is almost fully opaque on 2 coats, but I would recommend adding a 3rd coat just to get full coverage. It dries to a little bit of a gritty finish, so I would add a top coat. For the swatches I only added 1 coat of top coat, so it's not a hungry glitter that's going to eat all of your top coat. It is fully opaque in 3 coats. And here I'm applying that same glitter, Sydney Brights, over a black polish. This is Pretty Serious Absence, and I'm also applying it over OPI Be There in a Prosecco. Applying it over black really makes the glitter pop even more. You'll be able to see that in the flash picture, but I love the subtlety of applying it over the neutral polish. Next up is Byron Bay Sights, and it is inspired by the most incredible sunset I have ever seen. I wanted to create something neon and bright, but still have that little bit of sparkle to it. So this is a bright pink neon with gold holographic glitter. The first coat is slightly sheer, you can still see a visible nail line. It is definitely incredibly neon, and the golden glitter isn't lost in the polish. It's more apparent in real life. My video's kind of making the pink even brighter, so it's hard to see any detail, but you can definitely see the gold glitter in real life. The second coat definitely builds opacity. I would recommend 2 to 3 coats for this polish, and of course a top coat because it dries matte and to a little bit of a gritty finish. This is also reactive under black light. The last polish in the Australia collection is Brisbane Lights, and it is inspired by this picture. It's so incredibly colourful and I wanted to create something to reflect all of those colours. So I created this massively colour shifting flaky. I'm applying it over 4 different colours just to show the diversity. The darker colours really make the flakies pop, but I love it over the lighter shades as well. It really adds something different to the polish. It's quite a dense, flaky, so I'm only applying one coat for the swatch. As you can tell from the Australia collection, I might be a little bit obsessed with Australia. I'm actually hoping to move back next year. Fingers crossed. The next collection is the Kittens Duo, and this consists of 2 polishes. I have 2 cats, Luna and Oreo, and I really wanted to create something to reflect both of them. The first one is called Lunabear, and it is this white polish. Luna is obviously the inspiration for my nail polish brand, and she's my little baby. This is a white polish with very, very subtle holographic glitter as well as holographic silver shreds. In the swatch, you can't really see, it just basically looks like a white cream polish, but in person you can definitely see like a kind of speckled effect with the grey silver shreds. Application is very easy. It's pretty even on the first coat, but definitely a bit on the sheer side. It's opaque in 2 to 3 coats. I'm applying 2 coats for the swatch. I'm sorry if you hear any background noises. My cats are running through the house, so there you go. Here's a close-up. You can definitely see it's kind of that speckled kind of effect. And very subtle holographic glitter. The second polish is called Cookie Monster, which is the inspiration for Oreo. Oreo's a little bit crazy. She comes and sits with me while I'm blogging and while I'm doing work. So I wanted a polish that would reflect her crazy side. So I created this black ultra holographic polish. The application is very smooth and easy and not patchy. The first coat is pretty good. It's not fully opaque, but it builds up very easily. The glitter spreads out on the nail, so it's not patchy and there's not too much glitter in one place or anything like that. The second coat really deepens up that black color, and it is fully opaque in 2 coats. It dries to a pretty glossy finish, however it is a little bit gritty because of the glitter, so I would recommend adding a top coat. The last collection is the Tokyo collection. At the moment it consists of 2 polishes, but I will be adding more. The first one is called Skytree, and it is a blue jelly polish with silver holographic glitter. This is definitely a jelly polish, so it is on the sheer side. However, this creates the most beautiful jelly sandwich, so where you have multiple layers of the polish but you can see through them, so you can see the glitters in every single layer. It adds a lot of depth to the polish. It's very sheer on the first coat. There is enough glitter. When you apply this polish, I would recommend that you're very gentle with the brush. If you push too hard during the strokes, you kind of pull all the glitter off with you. So just be gentle and kind of a little bit of placement, I guess. It is fully opaque in 3 coats. It dries to a glossy finish, however it is a little bit gritty because of the glitter, so I would recommend adding a top coat. This is the first polish I created and I am still in love with it. The last polish I have to show you is Shibuya Crossing, and this is also from the Tokyo collection, and this is a very delicate color. This is a pinky purple lavender type color, and it has a linear holographic effect. In dull lighting, this is very subtle, it's kind of neutral, it's hardly there, with a little bit of a pearly looking finish. However, when you get in the sunlight or with your phone's torch or any kind of bright light, it just turns into this super beautiful holographic polish. It just pops off of your nails, and I thought that would be the perfect color for Shibuya Crossing. The application is very easy. It is fully opaque in 2 to 3 coats. I did 2 coats for the swatch. And that is how it pops. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So those are the 8 polishes that I have created. The brand Luna Loves Lacquer. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, my Etsy shop is going to open on Wednesday, the 4th of November at 7 o'clock UK time, and unfortunately my polishes will only be available to the UK at the moment. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.